Now on for a Christmas romp full of fun and pieces of eight. Ken Russell's Treasure Island.
As the last survivor of the expedition to Treasure Island, the time has come for me to recall those far-off days when I worked at my mother's hostelry in Plymouth.
Be this the Admiral Benbow, me auntie?
Not since yesterday, sir. Now it be called the One-Armed Bandit.
Bandit? Why be that, me kiddywink?
We're going for your image, and it's the Rinks on their house.
Wow, lead on, me larrigan. Be there many seafaring men in residence, lad?
The only residence we got, mister, is mice. Ever since Dad died, Mum's been trying to make the old place pay. She tried everything, from fast foods to the happy hour. Nothing works. It's as dead as old Dick Turpin.
What's this, then?
It's new. It's a one-armed bandit.
Who robs the customers, does he?
Not if you hit the jackpot.
Hit the what?
The jackpot. Get through all the light and it pays out. Go on, have a go. You're our first customer. It's only a penny.
Well, I don't have any small change right now. Pity.
I'll lend you a penny. You put the money where his mouth is.
Oh, the devil takes care of his own. Don't worry, boy. Here, I owe you a penny. Take it. Oh, come on. Help yourself. Take another one.
I thank you, sir.
Yes, I think this berth will suit us nicely. Yeah, I reckon I'll drop anchor here for a bit. What's your name, son?
Jim Hawkins, sir.
Call me Captain.
Can I get you something to eat, Captain?
Fetch me a crab sandwich. And I'm about ready for that free drink you promised.
What'll it be?
A rum and coke.
There you are, Captain.
Good lad. Now you listen to me, Sonny Jim. I promise you a 4-penny silver piece, the first of every month. If you keep a weather eye open for a seafaring fella with a white stick named Blind Pew, and you let me know the minute he appears. Because I tell you, Jim, that person is powerful bad. Now you hang about, and I'll tell you for why. Come on, boy, give me a corn. Quick!
Here's one, Captain, which means that's 5p you owe me, and you're a month behind on the rent as well.
And you're looking out for Blind Pew, I take it, eh?
Every single day and night. I sleep with my window open, so I hear the tap of his stick.
The sound I'd most like to hear, boy, is the sound of his stick tapping on a good old bit of mahogany as he walks the plank to the watery grave that'll swallow him up for good and all. Go on, boy, give me another. Give me another.
Time I was getting back.
Come here, boy, come here. Oh, 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. Drink and a devil and done for the rest. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. What's your hurry?
It's a special night tonight.
What's your mother up to then?
It's a secret. Look out! Come on, Cam!
Good night, sweetheart. And don't you come back! Give that here, boy. Well done, lad. You saved a blagger's life.
Shall I run and get the militia?
You hold your tongue, otherwise I'll pull it out by the roots. That was Black Dog, that was. We were shipmates together along with Blind Pew. The law might think we're all tarred with the same brush and string me up along execution dock along with the rest of them.
Don't worry, Captain. Your secret's safe with me.
I got no secrets from you, Jim. You and I's mates.
Best mates. Then why are you hiding from Blind Pew? And why do you search Horizon every day? Fair weather or foul?
I tell you, Jim, it's good to have a body to confide in, like. But should Blind Pew and his crew catch you, eh, and put you to the torture, and bite your fingers off one by one, and tear your ears off one by one, and pull your teeth out one by one, and twist your short and curlies off one by one. You've been hell of a state, wouldn't you? Blithering and blathering old Billy's secrets 20 to the dozen fit to bust. Hey, wouldn't you, Jim? Despite yourself. Whereas I, Jim, I'd never spill the beans. Even if they pounded and pommeled me privates to pulp with a poxy pirate's pistol. So what's your secret?
Mum's doing her big number in the beer garden tonight.
Oi! Where's the old bag? It's past 8 bells. The curtain's supposed to go up at 7 bells.
Sorry, Cam. Mum won't be long. She's just putting on a slap.
I'll slap her silly if she don't hurry up. You go and tell her from me. And bring me another rum.
Right, Cam?
I say, my good man, I must ask you to moderate your language or suffer the consequences.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay.
Say so.
Says I. Aye, and I'll say on. If you keep on imbibing rum at that rate, the world will soon be quit of a very dirty scoundrel. If you do not put that weapon out of sight this instant, I promise, on my honor, you shall hang at the next assizes. I'm not a doctor only. I'm a magistrate. And if I catch a breath of complaint against you, if it's only for a piece of incivility like tonight's, I'll take effectual means to have you hunted down and routed out. Let that suffice.
Ouch. Stop that.
Good evening, all. Eyes down for a full dwelling house. A pile of poo.
Number 2.
6 and 50.
Mr. City.
22.
Blind Pew. No need to. I know the contents.
Best be sure. Why, it's nothing, just a...
Black spot. What's it say on the back, Jim?
The midnight watch at 4 bells. Is there a doctor in the house?
Stand back. Give him air.
Oh, dear, what a disgrace upon the house. And business was just starting to pick up again.
Calamitous.
He's had a stroke. It's the rum.
I only had a tot.
One tot won't kill you. But if you take one, you'll take another and another. And I stake my wig. If you don't break off now, you'll die. Do you understand that? Let's get the rest to bed. I clear my conscience. I warn you, the taste of rum for you is death.
Jim, you stay here and keep an eye on the captain. I'm going to call me second house.
Now, Jim, we're relying on you. Madam.
Jim, don't let him die. Okay. He still owes us a month's rent.
Ah, doctors is all swabs, Jim. What do they know about the needs of a seafaring man? See how my fingers fidget. I can't keep them still. If you don't fetch me a drop, boy, I'll have the horrors. I've seen some of them already. I see old Flint over there in the corner behind you, as plain as print. If I get the horrors, I'll raise Cain, Jim. Even the doctor said one tot wouldn't hurt me. I'd give you a golden guinea for a noggin, Jim.
I don't want none of your money. But what you owe my mum? I get you one glass, no more.
Ah, good boy. Good boy.
Good here.
Oh, that's some better. Sure enough.
What's the black spot, Captain?
That'd be a summons, mate. Ignore that on pain of death.
And who's Captain Flint?
Captain Flint? Oh, he was the scourge of the Spanish Main. The last of the great gentlemen of fortune has ever slit a throat. He died in my arms after a bad bout of fever in the Caribbean Sea. I was Captain Flint's first mate. He gave it me as he lay dying.
Gave you what?
What they be coming for at 4 bells? The map of the buried treasure, blockhead. What else? Now you get yourself below and get that doctor swab to pipe all hands, militia and all, and he'll catch the lot of them, all of old Flint's crew.
But Captain, the doctor's gone. They've all gone.
Gone? Where?
The pub's closed.
Well, go get your mother.
But she's gone to Squire Trelawney's with the doctor for a nightcap.
What time of night is it?
Time's up. We've had it.
No, we got 5 minutes, Grace. That's time enough to move right quick. Now you listen to me, Jim, and you listen good. This here key is for that chest you're sitting on. The key to a fortune in pirate gold buried on Treasure Island.
And where do you think you're going?
To sell my life dearly, that's what. Now you get stuck into that chest and hold your tongue. What you're looking for is an oilcloth wrapped in a canvas bag. You got it?
Not yet. There's tobacco, a brace of pistols, and...
Give me them.
a hat, a cuckoo clock, some funny seashells, and a bar of silver.
You can keep that for the rent.
I'll get the change later. Oh, and here's a couple of fireworks.
Them's not fireworks, boy! Them's dynamite.
I've got it!
Blind Pew. Now listen, boy, and listen quick. You're about to become a ordnance engineer. First...
Drink and the devil has done. Muller rice, a satisfying blend of cool, light dairy rice with a delicious serving of fruit. Eat a Muller rice and give hunger the heave-ho. From Muller, who else?
Have you taken up the Churnton challenge yet? If you compare it to your regular cheese, the cheesemakers are confident that after one taste, you'll turn to Churnton.
Don't miss Boxing Day at DFS and Northern Upholstery because we've never launched a sale like this before. Not only is every single item reduced, they're all free for a year. You save on everything, take 3 years free credit and pay nothing for the first year. We're even doubling the discount on many items too. This sofa is just $397. This leather sofa is only $498. Never before. Sale price is double discount, 3 years free credit and everything free for a year. That's Boxing Day only at the DFS and Northern Upholstery sale.
Just think, this time tomorrow, our girl will be a married woman. I'm getting quite excited.
I'm getting a headache.
How do you tie these things?
Oh, it's in the wrong hat.
Take those for me.
Oh, got something for my bag.
Uncle Jim's here with the glasses.
Oh.
It's going to be a magical day. Not forgotten anything, have we?
You can always trust the strength of Anodin Extra.
Oh, no.
Good.
The little yellow box that's a great big help.
でお子さんたち新しいコンピューター気に入ったの？
それがまだ立ち上げてないんだ。何しろ僕は不器用なもんでね。
うちじゃアクティバがみんなに大人気。IBM のホームコンピューター、CD ラムがついててトップトップいっぱいあるし箱から出してすぐ使えるようになってるんですよ。
単にでもセットアップできるってわけ？
腕はいらないのよ。
After a shower, I love to feel clean and fresh, but often my skin feels a little bit dry. Now I find that Nivea Skin Smoothing Complex restores the moisture that showering removes. It's easily absorbed, yet rich enough to leave my skin noticeably smoother. So I feel good all over.
Nivea Body Care. Feel good all over.
You're a winner. This box is worth its weight in gold.
See the face you love, run off with cherries or gold.
Will you find a box worth its weight in gold?
Duracell, with its unique titanium technology, lasts much longer than ordinary zinc batteries. Duracell, with unique titanium technology.
Mummy!
Sonny boy!
What on earth have you been up to?
X marks the spot.
The precise position of the treasure, I'll warrant.
Which we shall excavate and share between us.
What?
Livesey, you're looking peaky. You need a sea change. What better than a Caribbean cruise? Tomorrow I start for London. In 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks. No, 10 days. We shall have the best ship, sir, and the choicest crew in England. Yeah, and Hawkins shall come as cabin boy. Oh, with Mom's permission, of course. Oh, you'll make a famous cabin boy, Hawkins. Yeah, and you, Livesey, you shall be ship's doctor, and I... the Admiral.
What about me, mate?
Oh, well, a ship full of rude sailors is no place for a lady, Ma'am.
Oh, I don't know.
The men might run amok, Ma'am.
Besides, I was hoping you'd look upon this place as home until we return with the wherewithal to rebuild your hostelry.
Please come again, Mum.
But of course Jim must come. He's the hero of the hour.
Besides, it's my nap, ain't it? Finders keepers. Mum. And I'll bring you rubies and pearls and diamonds, Mum, and enough gold to build the best pub in Plymouth.
Oh, blow Plymouth, love. We'll have the poshest place in Piccadilly. And I'm gonna miss you. But I'm sure you'll be in safe hands.
No doubt of it, madam. We'll have favourable winds, a quick passage, no difficulty finding the spot, and money to eat, to roll in, to play ducks and drakes with forever and ever.
Oh, man.
Now, are we all agreed on the plan?
Yes! I'll stay here and keep house.
I'll find someone to take over my practice.
And we'll start packing. What do you say to that, Jim?
London, here we come!
Oh, no. Wait. All that haggling's made me hungry, Jim. Time to sniff out an eating house.
Something smells good. Follow me, Squire.
Lead on, Jim.
Getting stronger.
Ye stuffed parrot chop house. Madam.
What?
We are drawn hither by the succulent aroma of your chops.
Silver at your service.
Dear Mum, down at the docks, we met Long Jane Silver, an old salt from the New World. Who is a wonderful chef. Not as good as you are, of course, but good enough to make Squire Trelawney offer her the job of ship's cook.
Good Lord, the old coot's taken leave of his senses.
And that ain't all. Listen to this. Well, it wasn't just a cook we found, but an entire galley crew. In next to no time, Silver had rounded up the company of the toughest old seafarers imaginable. Our vessel is bought and fitted. She lies an anchor ready for sea. Much love, Jim. P.S. When is Dr. Livesey coming?
Dr. Livesey is coming on the next stage out of Plymouth. Before more damage is done, Mum.
I haven't finished yet.
Beg pardon, Mum. Pray continue.
BPS, how'd you like the present?
A present? How thoughtful. What was it, Mum? My son went to London and all I got was his lousy T-shirt.
Yo-ho, a Friday we must go. Yo-ho, Friday we must go.
Pack your gear, Long Jane. We're sailing on the evening tide.
Yippee!
Stop him! It's Black Dog!
I don't give a monkey's who it is. He hasn't paid up. Speedy, go get him.
Careful, it's dangerous.
Who did you say was? Black what?
Dog. Black Dog. One of the buccaneers after the treasure map. Uh-oh.
A buccaneer? Here in the stuffed parrot?
No! I can't believe it!
I'm mortified, Jim. Mortified. Still, Speedy's quick on his pins. Few seamen run faster than Speedy. Did you see who he was parleyvooing with, Jim?
The hunchback.
Humpy. Was that you drinking with him? Get your fat hump over here fast. Now, Humpy. You never clapped eyes on that black dog before. Now, did you, honey?
No, sir.
You didn't know his name, did you?
No, sir.
What was he saying?
Say?
If your hump was the size of your brains, it would be as big as a pea. A split pea. Now, what was he enjoying? Voyages, captains, dames? Pipe pop, what was it?
The dames.
Oh, get back to your place for a lousy lubber, Humpy. Honest as the day as long as Humpy. But his mother dropped him on his head as a baby and knocked what little brains he had into his hump.
Crazy, man.
Speedy? That's Speedy, mate.
Cussy for a sleepy-eyed sluggard, Speedy. But I promise you, Jim is a short-order chef. He ship hot, believe you me.
I believe you, Long Jane. I only hope the captain does. I came to tell you he's on his way over to inspect your galley crew, along with Dr. Lizzie and the squire. Here they come.
Have the captain on board. Tension!
So, you're the galley crew indentured by the squire. Give me your names, reading from left to right. Now!
Speedy.
Humpty.
Scrumpy.
Poncy.
Etchy.
Scurvy.
Sleazy.
Oh, he means sneezy, sir.
And who are you, Snow White?
If you're my Prince Charming.
Well, sir, I think it's a case of too many crooks.
Yeah, cooks.
Crooks! But, as you're his master's choice, I'll say no more.
But I must. Look at them. Filthy. A perfect health hazard. More deadly than any pirate. Oh, a day at sea and we'd all be down with dysentery, believe you me.
Oh, dear, I thought it was suntan, didn't you?
Oh, don't worry, gentlemen. I've had them blackberrying all day. But I'll deliver them at 6 bells, ready to sail, looking all ship shape and Bristol fashion. So help me.
Oh, I say, do say yes. Their devils on horseback are sheer heaven.
Oh, very well. But on your own head be it.
And her lady's fingers are to die for.
That's what I'm afraid of. Get yourself a manicure, my man. Ooh.
Bye, Long Jane.
Jim. Thanks for keeping Mum about Black Dog. They wouldn't have understood. And in return, I won't mention that you told us about the map. You're one of us now, son.
Then I'll see you later, I hope.
You sure will. Bath time, boys. Yo-ho, a scrubbing we must go.
Yo-ho, a scrubbing we must go.
What shall we do with this dirty old sailing?
Long Jane, you're our leader.
What shall we do with this grubby old sailing?
Long Jane, lead us to the treasure.
Rub-a-dub-dub if you want the job. If you want to join the club, put your body in the tub. You're gonna have to scrub it in the tub, because we're off to Treasure Island. Hit it!
Rub-a-dub-dub, yes, we want the job. Yes, we want to join the club. Put your body in the tub. We're gonna have to scrub it in the tub, because we're off to Treasure Island. Yo-ho, aha, a scrubbing we must go.
With my metal leg and my silver-studded crutch.
Yes, we plunder, we don't beg.
I like diamonds very much.
And we're off to Treasure Island.
In my run-resistant island.
Who's in the house? Digitised, Long Jane Silver and her crew.
My crew, a dusting we must go. Yo-ho!
A scrubbing we must go. Lick me clean.
This ain't a game.
Turn out the steam. Scrub in between.
Yo-ho! We'll be cooking down below. This is my rap. I'll get the map. I'll lay the trap. Turn on my tap.
And we're off to Treasure Island in our unresistant nylon. Who's in the house? Nita DeLouse, Long Jane Silver.
My bossy.
I am Sleazy. I am Scurvy.
I am Poncy.
I am Scrumpy.
I am Etchy.
I am Speedy.
I am Humpy, very jumpy.
And he likes his rumpy pumpy.
They are dirty, they are smelly, but they are my crew.
Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, it's a secret's life, you know. We're spick and span to the last good man. Yo ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, it's a secret's way, you know. With our rolling pins and our baking tins. Yo ho 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 ho.
We're sea cooks, clean and fresh and bright.
We might whip cream, but we never fight.
Our sauteed scallops are perfect heaven. Long Jane Silver's magnificent salmon. We're absolutely free of lice.
Yes, cleanliness is our only vice.
We taken care of all the crew.
By stirring poison in the stew.
Yo ho ho, it's a sea cook's life, you know. We're spick and span to the last good man. Yo ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, it's a sea cook's way, you know. With our rolling pins and our baking tins. Yo ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, it's a sea cook's life, you know. We're spick and span to the last good man. Yo ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, it's a sea cook's way, you know. With the rolling pins and the baking tins. Yo ho 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 ho.
Run out the jib! Unfurl the topgallant! Bring out the main course! Northern man! Let out the spanker!
Oh, shucks.
Weigh the anchor!
Seriously!
Cast off!
Not you, Itchy.
Splice the main brace.
Cheers!
I don't like the crew. And I don't like the food.
He don't like the food. He don't like the ship. He don't like the crew. Perhaps he don't like his employer.
Shush. Captain, would you care to explain why?
I was engaged, sir, upon sealed orders to sail this ship where Squire Trelawney should bid me. So far, so good. But now I find that every man before the mast knows more than I do. No, I don't call that fair, do you?
No, sir, I don't.
Next, I learn that we are going after treasure. Now, I don't like treasure voyages on any account, and I don't like them above all when they are a secret, and when everyone's in on the secret but me.
Well, that can't possibly be true.
Can it?
I'll wager the cabin boy knows more than his captain. Isn't that right, lad?
I don't know, sir.
Your squire is a map of an island, and there's a cross on the map to show where treasure is.
Ah, poppycock. How could anyone know that? I never told a soul.
latitude 7 degrees north, 45 degrees west, if we remember right, eh, lad? Answer me, boy, or I'll clap you in irons.
That's enough, Captain. Master Hawkins is a partner in this enterprise. If anything, you should be taking orders from him.
Well said, Doctor. Well said. Now, why don't you run along, Jim? Watch the flying fish and the dolphins and the Portuguese man-of-war.
Thank you, sir. I will. But as it's night, I look out for the man in the moon instead.
And while you're communing with nature, Jim, keep your ears open.
Aye, aye, sir.
When do we take the ship?
When do we take over the ship? I'll tell you when. The last moment I can manage, that's when. When he hired me, that squiffy old squire gave me a quick flash of the map of Treasure Island as an inducement. Said we'd all get a little piece of the action. Anyways, they got the map and we don't. So, says I, let them find the loot. Then need all hands to get it on board. Then let Captain Smollett navigate us halfway home again and mutiny. Take the lot.
Mutiny. Why don't we mutiny now? We could easy handle the ship between us.
Oh, sure, there's more than one of us can steer a course. You bet. But who's to set one? No. I'd have Captain Smollett guide us back to the trade winds. Then we'd have no miscalculations, ending up with us going round in circles, living on a spoonful of water a day.
And when we do take over the ship, what we gonna do about them? Make them walk the plank!
Sure, with them floating up the Thames with their hands tied behind their backs and us drying in the sun in execution dock.
We could maroon them on some desert island.
Oh, sure. Then they'd be rescued and live to testify against us.
Oh, well, let's cut them up like putrid pork and feed them to the fishes.
That's what Captain Flynn would have done!
And Black Dog.
And Billy Bones.
Dead men don't bite, said he.
Yeah, and now he's dead himself. He's one old mate I'm not anxious to meet up with. But when I'm in London, riding on my silver coach, with rings on my fingers and bells on my toes, I don't want none of them sea lawyers from the captain's cabin a-coming home and a-pointing the finger at little old me. Wait, is what I say. But when the time comes to take care of them, my vote is... death!
Tell me one good thing about your bank.
It's easy.
Don't miss Boxing Day at DFS and Northern Upholstery because we've never launched a sale like this before. Not only is every single item reduced, they're all free for a year. You save on everything, take 3 years free credit and pay nothing for the first year. We're even doubling the discount on many items too. This sofa is just $397. This leather sofa is only $498. Never before. Sale price is double discount, 3 years free credit and everything free for a year. That's Boxing Day only at the DFS and Northern Upholstery sale.
Get a huge discount at Lampoli or choose 12 months to pay. It's called Easy Pay.
Easy Pay? Get away.
This is it, sir. Excellent. 9 minutes, then. Nice pair of binoculars, sir. Mm-hmm. They're not service issue? Certainly not. They're Austrian. Barclay card, is it, sir? What? Did you get them on your Barclay card, sir?
And why should I want to do a thing like that?
Well, sir, you get 100 days free insurance.
Yes?
Well, in case...
In case they get stolen? And who's going to steal them, exactly? Are we about to be mugged by a gang of delinquent haddock?
You could always lose them, sir.
Lose them in a 5-foot dinghy? Oh, dear, I've lost my binoculars. Oh, no, there they are under the seat.
You got your damage, sir?
Will you shut up about Barclay card, Boff? You couldn't damage a pair of binoculars in here if you tried. So, let's hear no more about Barclay card. You see, a man of my experience knows that when he's got a pair of binoculars...
Hello, Stan here. I'm a stair lift. My owner can tackle the stairs without me, but it's a struggle. Do you know, some people only see me as a last resort. So did Joan until she tried her friends. Duty calls. Now, I make her life easier, safer, and help her keep the independence she's so proud of. If you'd like a brochure all about me, dial 100 and ask for free phone Stanner.
When your thoughts turn to stairs, turn to Stanner.
First floor, please, Stan.
Dial 100 and ask for free phone Stanner.
Morning.
Morning. Thanks. Off for a weekend in the smoke. Shame it had to start with a phone bill. Trouble with phone bills is you only ever see the cost, you forget about the value. But you take this one call on that bill. He was watching the football while his wife, according to him, was chit-chatting to her mate down the road. Now, he said...
She only lives 2 minutes away. Why do you have to talk to her on the phone?
And she said...
Because she needs cheering up now, that's why. So what happened?
My first date since the divorce. Yeah. I was in such a state, I was 20 minutes late.
Oh, well, that's a good start. Was he mad?
I don't know. He didn't wait.
Oh, Jan.
More often than not, what men call chatter really does matter. It's about being a friend, having the time to listen. And you know what? It's what makes the world go round. While those two are in town, guess who's looking after their kids? That's right, a friend. It's good to talk.
Dusky maidens dancing by the sea, touch me with your beauties, come here close to me, with skin so smooth and silky, I'm having trouble with my hands, oh, a little touchy-feely, and a frolic on the sands. This island sun has gone right to my throbbing head. Just when I thought that sort of thing was dead. Oh, dusky maiden, please choose me over him. 'Cause I am very sexy, and he is just too dim. 'Cause I am very sexy, and he is just too dim. 'Cause I am very sexy, and he is just too dim.
To be afraid of. It was an accident.
Pull the other one.
Jim, come back. If the snakes don't get you, the crocodiles will.
Who are you? What do you want here on Bengun's Island? Answer or I tear you to shreds and eat you alive. Speak, boy, speak! Or prepare to meet thy maker.
Well, sir, we came looking for treasure, but even before the search party could get organised, most of the crew jumped ship.
Why, boy? Why? To get the treasure?
No, sir, to get laid. They reckoned after 3 months at sea, they were reducing compassionate shore leave. They took plenty of rum with them and wouldn't come back. And when the squire took a party ashore to bring them back, they ran amok and fools us off. Now they're turning against each other.
Tell me, and tell me straight. Tell me it ain't Flint ship.
It ain't Flint ship, and Flint is dead. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of the hands were Flint's men.
Tell me, there ain't a woman aboard with 1.5 legs, is there?
She's the cook.
Then if you were sent by Long Jane, I'm as good as cold mutton and I knows it.
Don't worry, I'm on the run from Long Jane myself.
And who might you be?
Jim Hawkins. Now tell me about Long Jane.
Silver was cock on Flint's old ship, the Walrus. I remember standing with her by the rail, watching Flint row back to the ship after burying the treasure. He'd been away nigh on a week. 3 boatloads he took with him, and 6 strong men to do the digging. But he came back alone. No one mentioned the missing men, except Billy Bones, the first mate. He asked him where the treasure was buried. In a safe place, says Flint. But what happens if someone should come a-looking for it, says I. Then you'll shoot 'em dead, Ben Gunn, while we're off getting some more, says he. And then, before you could say Robinson Crusoe, they dumped me ashore with a musket and some supplies and sailed away.
How long ago was that?
10 years or more. And not a bite of Christian diet from that day to this. Only goats and berries and oysters. And is my heart sore for a Christian diet? You, mightn't happen to have a piece of cheese about you now? No. Well, many's the long night I've dreamed of cheese. Toasted mostly. And then I woke up again. And here I were.
If ever I get back on board again, you shall have cheese by the ton.
Of course you will. And you'll take me with you, won't you, Jim?
I'll have to talk to the squire about that.
Yes, thank you, yes, you must. And tell the squire. Gunn is a good man, and he puts a precious sight, mind that, in a gentleman born, than in all them gentlemen of fortune, having been one himself.
Well, I don't understand one word you're saying, but I think we should get back.
That'll be in the direction of the old stockade. Follow me, but keep low.
Right, left, quick march! Left, right, left, right, left, right. Come on, keep up.
The royal flag, the loyal flag. You'll be safe in there, Jim.
What is it?
That's the old stockade. That's where your friends will be dug in. Built years ago by Flint. Oh, he was a man with the headpiece, was Flint. Barring rum, his match was never seen. He was a peer to no one, not he. Only Silver. Silver was that genteel.
I think I should join my friends now.
Come on, then. And tell him, when he's wanted, they can find Ben Gunn where you found it today. 3 bells past the noonday watch. Come on, Jim. And you'll say this. Ben Gunn, says you, has reasons of his own.
Good. Reasons of his own. Can I go now?
I reckon you can, Jim. And Jim, if you were to see Long Jane Silver, you wouldn't tell on old Ben Gunn. Wild horses wouldn't drag it from you, would they? No, says you.
No, says me.
Get up! They're in there!
Well, where have you been?
Well, it's a long story. And here I am.
Back to your posts and shoot to kill.
What now?
Well, since those rascals burned our longboat, we'll just sit tight until Captain Smollett arrives with the rescue party.
I'm a dead shot.
You stick to brewing tea, do you hear? Now, tell me more about Ben Gunn.
There's nothing more to tell, except he may well be mad.
A man who has spent 10 years picking his nose on a desert island, Jim, can't expect to appear as sane as you or I. Was it cheese you said he had a fancy for?
Yes, sir, cheese.
Well, Jim, just see the good that comes of being dainty in your food. You've seen my snuff box, haven't you? And you never saw me take snuff. The reason being that in my snuff box, I carry a piece of Parmesan cheese.
That's Ben Gunn's favourite.
A cheese made in Italy. Very nutritious. Well, that's for Ben Gunn. Oh!
Where are the guns?
Safe hands. Get under cover.
I got it. I'm going to steal the pirate's longboat. Oh, itchy!
Come here, when I get hold of you, I'll give you a Glasgow kiss!
Guess what? I've stolen the pirate's longboat.
Well, shiver my timbers. Look who's dropped in for tea. Young Master Hawkins. Welcome. I always wanted you to join us and take your share and die, gentlemen. And now, my cock, you've got to. Squire Trelawney and the doctor have turned dead against you. Branded you a traitor and a coward. So you can't go back to your own lot. For they won't have you. And without you start a third ship's company all by yourself, which might be a mite lonely, you'll have to team up with Captain Silver. What do you say?
I say that if I'm told a choice, I have a right to know what's what, why you're here, and where my friends are.
And I say, let's slit his throat. Where's the boat? Speak, boy, speak!
I never smell the beans.
Let's kick it out of him. Let's beat it out of him.
So he yells his head off and screams for mercy.
Batten down your hatches. Seems we got 7 new captains all of a sudden. But I'll teach you better. I'm captain here because I'm the best man among you by a long sea mile. And as long as that holds, by thunder, you'll obey me. I like the boy. He's more of a man than a lot of you put together. And if any one of you so much as lays a hand on him, I'll ram this crutch so far up him that he'll see stars. You may lay to it.
Taking in mind of what you say, I ask your pardon, sir. Acknowledging you to be captain at this present, but I claim my right to step aside with the lads for a council.
Jim, come here. Here, I'll give you a leg up. Thank you kindly, Jim.
Now tell me what happened to my friends.
They surrendered, Jim. I know. It shook me too. I thought they had more fight in them. But they ran up the white flag. And me and the doctor came to terms. For a safe passage out of here, he traded me the map of the treasure.
What?
I kid thee not. 'Cause I haven't told the lads that had gone berserk. It's my trump card. But don't worry about them, Jim. They were just fair weather friends. You got me now. And I'll be more than just a friend. More than just a friend. I wonder, does it show? I need you so to guard me through the night. More than just a friend, and it's out of my control. I thought it through 1,000 times or more. And if you guard me tonight, tell me that you trust me. And if I hugged you, would you mind if I snuggled by your side? I could be your secret mother. Only you and I would know. More than just a friend. And it's time that you should know. More than just a friend, but they're keeping us apart. If I could only say what's on my mind. More than just a friend, when I look into your eyes. If you could know the way I feel inside. And if you guard me tonight, tell me that you trust me. And if I hugged you, would you mind if I snuggled by your side? I could be your secret mother. Only you and I would know. More than just a friend. And it's time that you should know. Step up, Itchy, I won't eat you. I know the rules. I won't hurt a deputation. The black spot. I thought so. Deposed. That's it, is it? Yeah, well, I'm still your captain here till you outs with your grievances and I reply. In the meantime, this black spot ain't with a dime. After that, we'll see. So what do you gotta say?
Well, first, you went and made a hash of this cruise.
Yeah, you'd be a bull want to see naughty that.
Second, you let a gentry out of this here trap for nothing.
Why did they want out?
I don't know, but it's pretty plain they wanted it.
And then there's this here. Boy.
We'll all swing and stand by for your bangling.
Yeah. With that near the gibbet of my neck stiff for thinking about it. But it's not because I made a hash of this cruise. It's because you all got the hats for a hop with a hunter.
What?
Yeah, that was a fine dance you started. I'm with you there. Looks mighty like a hornpipe in a rope-scented execution dock to me. As for the boy, why, shiver my creaking timbers, isn't he a hostage? Are we gonna waste a hostage? No, not us. He might be our last chance, I shouldn't wonder. Kill that boy?
Yes.
No, not me, mates. Not yet. As for letting the gentry go, well, it cost them 700,000 pounds. And here's the receipt. And now, by thunder, I resign. Elect who you please for captain. I'm done with it.
It's a pirate's life, you know, with a skull and bones and a shovel on loan. Yo ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. It's a pirate's way, you know, with a fighting talk and a pick and fork. Yo ho 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 ho.
We're pirates, fierce, we show no pity.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. This pirate's bold, we kill landlubbers.
You're after the goat, you money grabbers.
You better not try to block our path.
Or we might just slice you in half.
Pirates in pursuit of pleasure.
Slipping out that buried treasure.
Up front, no fear. Stand tall, see clear. Pirates all, stand tall. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, it's a pirate's life, you know. With a skull and bones and a shovel on loan. Yo ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, it's a pirate's way, you know. With a fighting talk and a pick and fork. Yo ho 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 ho.
It's down there!
There. Stand by for trouble.
So, you change sides again.
2 guineas? Where's the rest of your 700,000, pray?
Keep digging! Your own graves if you don't watch it!
Look at her face! She knew it all along!
Standing for captain again, Itchy. My, you are a pushy lad.
Well, we won't be pushed around by you any longer. Right, lads? There's only 2 of them there. That useless cripple that brought us on a wild goose chase here. And that chit of a boy I mean to have the heart of.
Jammed.
You're all under arrest, charged with mutiny. Follow me, men. March 'em off and clap 'em in irons. I knew we'd save you.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh, well done, gentlemen. Though I was hoping to run them up single-handed.
James Silver, you are a prodigious villain and impostor. A monstrous impostor, ma'am. Guilty of gross dereliction of duty. What do you expect? A medal?
Oh, thank you, Admiral. Thank you kindly. That would do nicely.
Tosh! Jim, come here.
If it wasn't for young Hawkins here, you'd have let old Jim be cut up in bits and never given it a second thought, eh, Doctor?
I'd have you hung, drawn, and quartered on the spot. If it wasn't my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Magistrate. Happy birthday to you.
So what happened to you?
I slipped away to steal the mutiny's boat, so we could get back to the ship.
And I met Ben Gunn, who, in exchange for a piece of mouldy cheese, convinced me the map was worthless. So I used it to bargain our way to freedom.
Ben Gunn, of course.
But how did he convince you the map was worthless?
We'll show you.
The Gold Diggers of 1765.
Oh, dusky maiden, yeah, going by the sea.
Howdy, Ben.
How do you do, Mrs. Silver? Pretty well, I thank ye, says you.
I got something for thee.
Thank you, but Ben Gunn wants for nothing, my lady.
Not even a nice Parmesan cheese omelette?
Yes! Ow! Ow!
I shall never forget that day, or the happy voyage home that followed, or the great trial at the Old Bailey in London, where Long Jane was found guilty of piracy and condemned to death, and by pleading her belly, won a reprieve and a proposal from Dr. Livesey, who in the months that followed our departure from Treasure Island had become more than just a friend. She never did become my secret mother, for I still had my own, and a brand new father in the generous shape of Squire Trelawney. As for Ben Gunn, he generously shared the treasure with us, and that's not all he shared. Captain Smollett had much pleasure in teaching a couple of our dusky maidens the customs of our country, while I chummed up with a couple of their offspring, also courtesy of Ben Gunn. As for the sea cooks...
Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's life, you know. We'll be left to moan to a skin and bone. Yo ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's way to go. With a teary eye and a tongue real dry. Yo ho 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 ho.
We got our just desserts.
It's only right. How are you feeling?
Not so great.
I never got treasure.
I never got laid.
We never got a part in a grand parade.
You're stupid pirates, what do you expect? Well, not the stops and a damn stiff neck. We should have got rich like pirates ought. You might have done if you hadn't got caught. Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's life, you know. You'll be left to moan till your skin and bone. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, it's a pirate's way to go. With a tear in the eye and a tongue real dry. Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's life, you know. We'll be left to mourn
To a skin and bone.
Yo ho 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 ho.
Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's way to go. With a tear in the eye.
Yo ho 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 ho.